Audiotree Live. It is Tuesday, August 14th, 2018, and we are very stoked to have Dollar Signs in the studio with us today. Take it away whenever you're ready.
In the morning, reconstructing the events of last evening, got a feeling that I was embarrassing. Held my phone, I was vomiting, tucked me into my bed. Sorry, I'm such a shitty friend, I deserve every tear drawn on my head. I didn't mean to sound my haircut. Sorry, I said your girlfriend sucks. No, sometimes I can be a bit much. No, sometimes I'm hard to love, and I know that I'm pretty hard to love. So don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. So don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. Don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. Don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. I like to waste my life away. So don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. Don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. Don't you waste your time on me. I like to waste my life away. Don't you waste your time on me. Oh boy.
Oh, ripping through it.
Wow.
All right, that last song was about being sad. This next song is about being sad. I get embarrassed talking punk rock with my parents. Everybody's having kids. I'm still ripping basement gigs. This stopped being cute after I turned 22, yeah! Oh my God, my dreams are dumb. I'm too old to act so young. Will this be fun when I'm 41? Oh my God, here it comes. Hell yeah, I'm scared. Oh, my choice was between two nightmares. And my desk are on the road. Either way, I'll die alone. Cause I don't be 40 singing songs while getting drunk at prom.
I don't be 40 with a weird relationship with my dad and mom.
I don't be 40 with the only way to express my feelings is through shitty four-chord pop-punk songs. But I don't be 40 saying what the hell am I doing at my job.
I don't be 40 with the HOA on my shit for not mowing my lawn.
I don't be 40 feeling like I never got to do a goddamn thing I want. But I don't be 40 singing songs about getting drunk and prom.
I don't be 40 with a weird relationship with my dad and mom.
I don't be 40 feeling the way to express my
awesome. Also, the most energetic sad songs I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So you guys have so much energy, and it is great, and I love it. Do you guys ever sustain injuries on stage?
Oh, I do constantly. So I'm kind of a big person, and we've been doing this a long time. And I used to really love to crowd surf. So I still do it when we're back in Charlotte, and I hurt myself every single time because people are just like, "It's too much. You're too big. You're too big for this now."
And do they just let go? Like what do they do?
He falls into a sweet spot, which is in between the first person in front of the stage and where the monitor and the stage ends. So it's that pit.
Okay, great,
Yeah.
great.
It's a real Jack Black in the beginning of School of Rock kind of moment.
That's just because we're just trying to give it our all, but sometimes our all is just too much.
Well, maybe the audience's all is just not that great, you know?
Well, it's never their fault. It's just because
That's a good perspective.
we go too hard.
Never too hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I feel like I should have an instrument or something and be doing something, but I'm stuck in this space.
You got a microphone. You can just sing along.
All right, Rick. If you could turn up my mic a little bit.
If I can get more Jessica in the monitors, that'd be great.
Oh, God. Given the title of the second song, Tears, Beers, Fears, I know a certain passion, I'd really like to talk about micro versus macro beers. Okay. Please take it away, Eric.
Okay, so micro beers are they're bullshit. They're bullshit, people.
Why?
Come on.
Please.
The reason why you drink beer is because you want something like alcohol is like a journey where where liquor is kind of like a speed ramp where you're just like, I gotta be drunk 10 minutes from now, let's do it. Whereas beer, you want to sit down, you want to enjoy it for hours. You want to play a game of poker with your friends. You want to play some Magic the Gathering.
Absolutely.
You're going to sip a nice, cool Miller Lite. You can do it for 4 hours, and you can still play poker and have your wits about you. And then you sleep on your friend's couch at the very end of the night. IPAs are just too expensive and it's just too much alcohol,
Okay.
It's like drinking a loaf of bread.
Yeah, it's like drinking a loaf of bread. That's my
Who
feelings
doesn't want to
about
do
it.
that? Just put a loaf of bread in a cup and give it to me.
Yeah.
Is there any micro beer you have ever enjoyed?
Yeah, so there's this place in North Carolina called Red Oak. And Red Oak is a great beer because Red Oak just tastes like normal beer, but better.
Okay.
So check out Red Oak if you're ever in the Piedmont area of North Carolina, internet.
Do you guys have as passionate of opinions about micro versus macro? Anybody?
Please stand.
Anybody?
I just drink
solidarity.
LaCroix
Yeah,
and
he doesn't
Polar.
drink. So.
Oh, okay. LaCroix, what's your favorite flavor? Micro versus macro LaCroix.
I was really into the more flavorful ones at first, but now I just stick with lime.
Really?
Yeah, I just like the lime one.
Yo, I hate lime.
Pamplemousse.
I'm
Really?
sorry.
It tastes a little salty, but I like it.
It's like a
Pamplemousse.
margarita, but with no tequila.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who said what?
Pamplemousse all the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Pamplemousse
I
is a
agree.
good one.
What do you think of those the collab ones that are in the tall, skinny cans?
Oh, I think those cans are really unfortunate. I just don't like them.
Just don't like the
But-
design.
Yeah, but the flavors are good. I like the
Yeah.
blackberry cucumber one. It's pretty
I
good.
love a good
That one's a good
cucumber
time.
flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm into it.
Just give me one and I'm good. Anybody else?
I grew up in Milwaukee, so I'm Miller and Pabst all the way.
All the way, absolutely.
My dad was that way, I'm that way, and apparently if you go to Florida these days and drink a PBR and you're not at Fest, people look at you like you're a hipster, and I'm just like, that's just what I drink, dog.
Yeah.
By
It's
the way,
cheap, it gets the
I
job
will
done.
say for summertime drinking, this is another micro exception. A nice shandy is good. Put some lemonade in your beer. Have some fun with it. Life's too short.
Chris agrees.
Thanks, Chris. Can I get more Chris in the monitor, please?
Okay. All right. Let's hear the next two songs. Thanks for being here.
All right. I'm the Usain Bolt of running from my problems. I never go home 'cause those people know who I am.
goes out to Cardi B.
For a quiet, sad one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to dedicate a song to you, but all of my songs are about ex-girlfriends and puke. So I sat down to write you a love song. It was full of cliches, wasn't impressing anyone. Even though I tried really hard, all I came up with was, you are a possum, living in the trash can of my heart. You're a possum in my heart. So I left that towel on the floor. I'm so sorry that I snore. Sorry I'm taking my band on tour. Sorry that I'm insecure. Sorry I'm awkward around your friends. Sorry I get jealous when you talk to other men. Sorry I drank all your wine again, and I'm sorry. I apologize so much. Yeah, I hope that I don't fuck this up. Yeah, I hope that I don't fuck this up. Yeah, I hope that I don't fuck this up. And she said, don't be so hard on yourself.
Fucking idiot.
I don't need anybody else.
Stupid asshole.
I'm for you and you are for me, but you gotta get over your insecurities. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. So I tried to reciprocate with something romantic and sweet. When I got home, I thought of the perfect thing to say, but of course, in that moment, it didn't happen that way. I just held your hand and looked you in the eyes, and I You're pretty rad too. You're pretty rad too. You're pretty rad too. You're pretty rad. You're pretty rad too. You're pretty rad too. You're pretty rad too. You're pretty rad
Pick it up.
Picked it up so hard his string broke.
You're watching Audiotree Live with $signs. Luke and Tommy, you guys had like a synchronized step touch motion for a little bit there, and I thought it was very cute. You should add it to the live set.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Also, could I get an explanation of this small green man?
This miniature Eric behind us.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so that is actually a puppet of Eric Button right over there. For Waste My Life Away,
the likeness.
Yeah.
Is uncanny.
we did a music video in Las Vegas where all of us were puppet-fied, and Luke and Eric went out there and shot a crazy music video, and so now we take Eric on the road with us.
Where are the rest of them?
Where are they?
They're in
At
a
the
box.
house,
In a box.
which and the box ended up in our garage. So I'm pretty sure spiders laid eggs in it.
Oh well, then you're gonna want to burn that.
So we take
So-
we take that one.
Eric is the sole survivor.
We'll have
Yeah.
to burn our effigies.
Oh God, shit, that's deep. Well, yeah, it looks great. I like its shirt. It's very fashionable.
Thank you.
Yeah. So your songs on the album, This Will Haunt Me, talk a lot about day jobs. And I'd like to know what the worst day job each of you have ever had. Or the best. I don't know. No, let's go with the worst. That's more fun.
No, worse is more fun.
Worst is more fun.
I worked at Laser Quest.
You did?
I worked at a laser tag arena maze.
Oh, I've been to a laser quest.
Yeah. And it was a pretty good time, except they would make you work those lock-ins where you had to clock in at like
Yep.
8 p.m. and then you'd stay till 5:30 in the morning.
Yep, and you're with like a bunch of like 12-year-olds who are like with their like youth group.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
would think that like they would all get really tired by the time 3 a.m. ran
No.
around, but they absolutely do not.
So you're just corralling them?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Oh, wow. There's a part of me that like is like, that sounds kind of fun, but like also no.
It's one of those jobs where you have to smile, so you don't want to.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Anybody else?
I delivered pizza for the longest time. That's a love-hate relationship, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you kind of get to do what you want.
Yeah.
So
Did your car smell like pizza forever?
oh, yeah.
Does it still smell like pizza?
A little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe if it's like a faint scent.
It's in there.
Yeah.
We find like random Parmesan and pepper packets.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I've cleaned my car 1,000 times.
It's a gift
know
that
where
keeps
they're
on
going.
giving, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work at a GameStop.
Oh.
So I had to be that person pushing all the pre-sales and also IDing anyone, no matter how old they looked. I ID'd a lot of elderly women.
Like, ma'am, are you sure you're 74?
I can buy God of War if I want.
Yeah, I used to be an RA, and I just got to say, you have not lived until you have broken up an actual fist fight at 3 a.m. over Twilight tickets.
Sick.
That's all I'm saying.
Sick. RA, man.
I was a waiter at Applebee's for a while. That job was terrible. The thing about Applebee's in the South is that no matter what people order, they will ask for ranch on the side. And so they'll be like, yeah, can I get a steak with mashed potatoes? And let me get a side of ranch with that, please.
So is there just like a vat in the Applebee's
Oh,
back
we
of
keep
just
the
like
ranch a-flowing at the Applebee's. Best day job I ever had was a janitor.
The best one?
Yeah.
Why?
Because everyone just leaves you alone. Like
that's
I
true.
like my job now, but in terms of like weird jobs to have, I was a janitor at a private Catholic school for 2 years.
Ooh, I bet did you get a lot of like, do you know a lot of secrets?
My favorite thing
About
about
Catholicism?
it was that yes, mom and dad, yes. Yeah, my favorite thing about it though was there was this elderly janitor man who would just make these very bold statements about all the children. So a third grader would walk by, and this guy who's like definitely in his early 60s be like, that guy, you see him? He's gonna go to prison one day. Like, whoa.
But he was right about the ghost on the second floor bathroom.
Yeah, he was.
Like, for
right,
sure.
Yeah. He
I went to that school.
Maybe he
Okay.
was the ghost on the second floor bathroom.
That's true.
Oh, Willie Brown.
Shit. Oh, God. All right. Oh, my God. All right. Let's hear the next song.
Okie dokie. All right. This is about another day job. All right. Don't want to turn into David who works in my office. Bad conversation, just baseball statistics. And he wants to know when my band plays next. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that I know he watches porn at his desk. Don't turn into David who works in my office. He's separated from his wife and kids. And he played it safe, but his life's still a wreck. Now all he has left is watching porn at his desk. The brownies in the break room are stale. I sit at my desk and wipe my fingernails, and I'm sweating through my shirt because they turned the AC on. It's the weekend, baby, and they're saving some costs. They pay me overtime to fantasize about murdering my boss. Now I got all these bills to pay, but I don't want to work on Saturday. No! Paid off Christmas from 2 years ago. When I was younger, I didn't know that you shouldn't use credit cards to pay off loans. Now I work all the time, but I'm always broke. Like, how's it even possible to work so much and always be so broke? I've got all these bills to pay, but I don't want to work on Saturday. No!
watching Audiotree Live with $signs. I'm still laughing about the janitor that's like, that guy's gonna go to prison. Oh, that really makes me laugh. Just a quick thing. My uncle, one time, a little kid on a tricycle came up to his driveway, and he was like, with all sincerity, he was like, I think that kid is casing my house. And I was like, I don't think so, Uncle Roman. I think he's just riding a tricycle. Anyway, so that's enough about children doing bad things. So your tour's coming to a close now. You guys have a few dates left, Minneapolis, Lexington, Chicago. What are some of your best memories on this particular tour? Or best, worst, best?
We went to the San Diego Zoo. That was really fun.
Yeah, that
Nice.
was pretty cool. We just wanted to do some touristy shit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of us
Yeah.
have never been to the West Coast, so it was cool. We ate In and Out a bunch of times and Whataburger. We're trying to figure
boy.
out the best hamburger.
Y'all, we went to where they filmed Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, yeah,
that was
we did that.
obviously
Oh,
the
that's cool.
highlight.
Yeah. That's very cool.
I
Twin
spent
Peaks
$100
Falls.
in the gift shop. What am I doing?
What did you get?
Two T-shirts and one T-shirt for my girlfriend. I got a shot glass and I got a coffee mug that says the double R on it. And then a button and some other stuff. I don't know.
I ended up getting a log pillow, like one of those mesh log pillows, but it was just a Kirkland log pillow, just in the Twin Peaks section, just so
Okay.
you could be log lady from
Okay,
Twin Peaks.
I have a question. What's a log? It's just a pillow shaped like a log.
Yeah, it's just a pillow shaped like a log, with
Okay.
a log design on it.
Okay, I was gonna
Just
be
looks
like,
like a log.
do I not know something about fire building?
It's just a pillow.
Yeah. All right, gotcha. About the San Diego Zoo. So I've heard a lot about this zoo. What makes it so great? Does it just have like particularly cool animals?
Where to begin?
Panda.
So yeah, you could see a panda up close eating, and
Cool.
it was like one of the best things I've ever seen.
Okay.
You could see elephants. I think really the appeal of it is that you can see everything super up close, whereas a lot of zoos it's like, all right, glass and 20 feet back, and I think there's a monkey scratching its butt back
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
Yeah.
You're like, if you crane your neck, you can see the paw of a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's very cool. Yeah, I've never been to the West Coast. Would you recommend?
It's a good time.
It was
yeah.
great.
Totally.
It was great.
Yeah.
Don't go to Phoenix in the summer.
Okay.
I like Phoenix. We had a good time in Phoenix, but it's so hot.
Yeah, I
It's
believe
so
it.
hot.
Are you guys excited to get home though? Charlotte,
It's
Richmond.
a combination of feelings, I'm sure. I mean, I would very much like to just like lay in bed and watch TV. I can't do that. I haven't done that in like 3.5 weeks.
I am
So-
excited about just like going into a vehicle and being like, well, I hope this turns on today. I'm excited about the feeling that anxiety being over with.
That's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I get back, I get to dog sit for one of the coolest dogs in the world
Cool.
ever. His name's Conan.
Conan.
And so me and my partner are really excited to do that.
Hell
so
yeah. What
I'm
kind
stoked.
of dog? Does it have red hair?
I can't remember off the top of my head. It has been such a day. But I'll show you pictures later. He's
All right,
really cute.
cool. I already believe that he's a very good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Add to the Patreon to see pictures of Conan.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, I had so much fun with you guys. I'm excited to hear your last two songs. Take it away when you wanna.
Cool. Sweating upstate in a suit I haven't worn since Rodney's wake. I am armed to the teeth with small talk and simple pleasantries. Watch my girlfriend during the best man speech. I wonder if she sees this kind of future for her and me. I'll never make her feel complete. No way, no way, no way, no way. I never fucking finish anything. No way, no way, no way, no way. Do you wanna leave? I do, I do. Do you wanna drink? I do, I do. Do you wanna smoke? I do, I do. Always the drunk, never the grown. Do you wanna leave? I do, I do. Do you wanna drink? I do, I do. Do you wanna smoke? I do, I do. Always a drunk, never the. Do you wanna leave? I do, I do. Do you wanna drink? I do, I do. Drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn. For once, you can get drunk, and someone else will have to clean your mess up. You're making out with the girl you just met, and then you stop to text your girlfriend. I love you, and I can't wait to see you after the weekend. And I'm drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn. The anarchist needs to borrow $5 again. No one throws out the gutter punk, even though it smells like shit. No one here loves you, but they all might think that you're cool if you drink PBR out of your shoe. And I'm drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn. Drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes that reason is you're stupid and you make terrible decisions. You're stupid and you make terrible decisions. You're stupid and you make terrible. Ah! And I'm drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn. Drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn. Drinking at a holla, drinking at a holla, drinking at a Holiday Inn.
Thank you, Audiotree.
This has been Dollar Signs on Audiotree Live. You guys, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. You guys can get their album, This Will Haunt Me. It is out now on AF Records, and it's on streaming services and Bandcamp and da-da-da-da. And you can also see them in Chicago on August 17th at the Auxiliary Arts Center. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to the Camera Landing crew and to Rick and Brock and Keelan and Ellie in the studio. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?